Well, you know, Dean, we've been looking for a long time for Mom a song to sing for Halloween, and I think we finally found the perfect one with In the Pines.
I can't think of a better song than that. It certainly will ring true with the bluegrass folks, the eerie version that Bill Monroe did with the wind whistling through the trees. And then on the other side of the genre spectrum, we've got the great bluegrass group Nirvana.
That's the version that I first heard this song.
Well, you know, I think it will fit Halloween just fine. Incidentally, Joe, we're filming today in the auditorium at the Leslie County Center of Hazard Community and Technical College's Kentucky School of Bluegrass Traditional Music in Hyden, Kentucky. We have a lot of shows here, a lot of great performances from our students and traveling professional acts. And I hope folks can come by and see us sometime. It's a great 500-seat theater.
Well, folks, here is my favorite graduate of the Kentucky School of Bluegrass and Traditional Music. Here's Rhonda Brashear with a special guest singing In the Pines.
We've looked for some songs to do, and it's kind of hard to find a Halloween song that everybody knows, but we're going to do one, and I brought my friend today, Richard Bowers. Richard, good to have you today. And Richard's a great musician and singer, and he's going to help me on this song. It's called In the Pines. Little girl, don't lie to me. Where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun never shines. You shiver when the cold wind blows. My daddy was a railroad man, killed a mile and a half from here. His head was found in the driver's wheel. His body was never found. Caused me to weep, you've caused me to mourn, you've caused me to lose my home. Little girl, where'd you sleep last night that even your mother knows? In the pines where the sun never shines, you shiver when the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun never shines, you shiver the whole night through. In the pines where the sun never shines, you shiver the whole night through. In the pines where the sun never shines, you shiver when the cold wind blows. We've had a great time playing music today and singing with Richard Bowers, and I want you to stay tuned because I've got a trick that we can use some of those Halloween treats. Stay tuned. Be right back.
Frontier Nursing University, celebrating 75 years as pioneers for healthcare. Our mission is to educate nurse midwives and nurse practitioners to serve women and families. Learn more about Frontier Nursing University. Visit frontier.edu.
Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Rhonda Brashear from Our Mountains, and today I'm going to show you how to make something really sweet. This time of year is a perfect time because you usually have all that leftover candy from Halloween. So I'm going to show you today. The ingredients are, we're going to use about 5 or 6 apples. We're going to chop up 3 candy bars. These are the big size candy bars, the king size. 3 of those, 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 12 ounces of thawed whipped topping, and a cup of confectioner's sugar. So it's very sweet, and a little dab will do you on this. So the first thing we're going to do is just chop the apples. Bite-sized. They don't have to be real small, but you don't want to choke on them either. All the apples are chopped, as you can see, and now we're going to chop up the candy. Now my personal preference for this candy apple salad is a nougat, a chocolate nougat with nuts in it, because the peanuts really bring out the apple flavor. So you just, again, rough chop it and chop and chop. You want these to be pretty small so they'll incorporate real well with the apples and the cream sauce that we're going to make here next. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We'll leave that right there. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take 1 full cup of powdered sugar. And I'm not going to sift it. I'm just going to, this is a 1/3 cup, so I'm going to put 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to mix that with 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened. And on low speed, mix that in real well, and then we're going to add 12 ounces of whipped topping. Then we're going to add everything together. You can see right now it's very thick. That's okay. I think that's good enough for now. I'm going to add the whipped topping. Every bit of it already thawed. And then we're going to mix all that up together. This in itself would be a really good fruit dip. You could use it for grapes, strawberries, pineapples, apples, pears, anything for a party. Makes a really, really good fruit dip. Now we're going to add the candy. Fold that in. And now the apples. I'm going to do a few at a time. And folks, it smells really, really good. The apples are so fragrant, and the chocolate candy bars, oh, it's really good.
Thanks, Rhonda. That's a great story on what to do with leftover Halloween candy and candy apple salad. The only trouble is, in my house, there's nothing ever left over long enough to make it in a salad.
Our Mountains is sponsored by Frontier Nursing University, Pioneers for Healthcare, the Kentucky Bankers Association, More Than Banks, They're Your Neighbors, Creek, bringing our heritage into our future, and by a special gift from Mr. and Mrs. Sunshine.